What's up, guys, and welcome back to Fanboy Talks, a channel all about what you fanboys and fangirls might care about. My name is and has always been Von Hayden. Today I want to talk to you guys about a few different things. One, I want to talk to you guys about the Patreon that I just launched at patreon.com/fanboytalks. It's basically just going to fuel this channel and it getting bigger and expanding and getting a better quality. I really want to create my own independent game state, essentially, with a bunch of people that care about video games, and I think Patreon is the easiest way to do that. That way I will never have to, going forward as this channel grows, I will never have to put in baked in ads or do any sort of advertisement. It'll just be crowdfunded, which is really what I want. Two, we just launched a podcast called You Guys Made Me Inc. Those are going to be posted every Monday, mostly on this channel. I'm going to try to get it on podcast services like SoundCloud and such. I just have to figure it out. So those will be posted every Monday. And three is the actual topic of this video. Today I want to talk to you guys about my 5 lesser known games that you need to play in 2018. As you know, it's a new year, so naturally there's going to be a lot of these kinds of lists talking about games that you need to play, but most of those will feature games like Anthem, Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, all sorts of stuff, and what I want to focus on today is the smaller games that you may not have known. Yeah, that's basically what this video is about. I love smaller known games, especially indie games, and I want to spread that love around. So if this video helps you find some amazing smaller games, then I really hope it does. So I will see you guys at the end of it. First of all, I want to quickly talk about a few honorable mentions. The popular Super Nintendo game Secret of Mana is getting a full remake coming February 15th, and for all those physical collectors out there like myself, GameStop has the only physical editions for $39.99. Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap, originally released on the Sega Master System, received a remake with a great new art style in 2017, and now on February 13th you can get a physical edition for the Nintendo Switch or PS4 for $39.99 as well. Last but not least of the honorable mentions, the Shadow of the Colossus remake is coming out in February as well in 2 different physical editions. The main game at $39.99 and the special edition game that includes a steel case and a couple of lithographs for $49.99. Now that we have those out of the way, first on our 2018 games to play list is Fe. This action platformer is being developed by the Swedish studio Zoink, which I hope I pronounced correctly, and is being published by the big bad EA. Fe is the first in EA's original series, which is EA's new program for indie developers. In Fe, you play as a small fox-like cub seemingly named Fe that, with the aid of the other forest creatures, will save the forest of life from the silent ones. The gameplay looks really unique in the way that you learn new song/abilities from the creatures of the forest you help to further your journey. Fe has been favored for its hands-off approach when it comes to tutorials. Similar to Journey in Shadow of the Colossus, you as the player have to find out how to save the forest with little help from the devs. Fe will be releasing February 16th, 2017 for Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Next up, we have The Last Night, where we as the player take control of Charlie, a member of the lower class in a world of leisure where machines have taken over all menial work. We will take Charlie and explore the city, talk to citizens, get into gunfights, and more. The Last Night is a 2.5D cinematic platform game similar to the Oddworld games or Rain World, but The Last Night boasts an amazing art style that has been described as Blade Runner meets delicious pixels. The Last Night is being developed by Odd Tales and published by Raw Fury. Keep an eye out for this amazing Blade Runner-esque game sometime in 2018 on Xbox One, Windows, Linux, and Mac. It sadly doesn't have a solid release date yet. At number 3, we have Crossing Souls, an action-adventure game being developed by Foratic Studios, I'm not 100% sure, and being published by Devolver Digital. Crossing Souls looks like if Earthbound and Stranger Things had a baby, and that baby also had something to do with Stand By Me, because I honestly can't think of something smart to say there. This game's world is interlaced with a 70s aesthetic mixed with the mystical side and supernatural themes. It's a veritable smorgasbord of amazing story potential, and I can't wait to play it when it comes to Windows, Mac, Linux, and PS4 on February 13th. Number 4 has been one of my most anticipated games since I first saw it in a PS4 demo station and GameStop in 2015. Chasm is a 2D Metroidvania that follows Dalton, a soldier sent to investigate after a small mining village suddenly falls silent. He soon discovers that the town had been blocked off through supernatural means. Dalton must now delve into the mines and uncover the source of this evil. Chasm has an amazing pixel art style and includes several options for customization with different armor, weapons, and spells. Chasm sadly has no release date, so putting it on this list is kind of wishful thinking, but hopefully we'll see a 2018 release date. Last but certainly not least, we have Orion the Will of the Wisps. This is, of course, the sequel to the criminally underplayed Orion the Blind Forest that released in 2015. It's once again time to sob over the beauty of this world and its amazing characters. For those who don't know, Orion the Will of the Wisps is a platform action-adventure Metroidvania game, and before you ask, yes, it does seem like the people over at Moon Studios couldn't think of a genre, so they just threw a bunch of those word magnets at a wall and chose whatever stuck. The Ori series has one of the most amazing art styles I've ever seen, and the gameplay and controls are so smooth, it's no wonder the original won so many awards, including Outstanding Achievement in Animation, Art Direction, and Music Composition. Orion the Will of the Wisps will be heading to Xbox One and Windows later this year. So that's my list of the 5 upcoming games that you guys definitely need to play. I really hope you guys enjoyed this list, and I hope you pick up some of these games and maybe play them. I'm really excited to play Crossing Souls and Fae. They come out like next week, 2 weeks from now, from when this video should be posting, so I will be trying to post a review for those, and my new reviews are going to be much more in-depth, talking about not only the game itself, but the thing I've always noticed with games and games industry altogether, it is they never really talk about the development process and the people who make it, and that's really a part of what I want to bring into this, and that's what I want this community to be made out of, is people who understand games, but also understand that there's a bunch of amazing people that create them. So reviews will be coming for those after they've come out. I don't know how long after, so just stay tuned. But I hope you guys like this video. If you guys had other games that you're excited about, smaller games that you want to play in 2018, make sure you leave those down in the comments down below. Maybe you'll tell me a game that I'll need to play and I'll pick that guy up. But that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to visit our Patreon page, patreon.com/fanboytalks, and don't forget to tune in for the rest of our shows. Another video coming up on Friday, and we will have the next episode of You Guys Made Me Ink on Monday. But that's about it for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.